Happy Sunday, Vibe Tribe. It's Goodvibes Cosentino. I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. I know we definitely are. We have just hanging out. It's Sunday fun day, even though Sundays are not fun. They are not fun because then it rolls into Mondays, and Mondays feel like Sundays. So it's never good enough. Never good enough, except Fridays. And we get all excited for Fridays, which we should be always excited for Monday through Friday, and it just doesn't work that way. I wish I could think that way, but I don't. Hey, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Kim. Cassidy. Crystal. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening to everybody. It's actually 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here. So welcome, everyone. Hi, Mike, Alexa, Nicole, Tammy, Jeanette. I'm trying to say as much as I can so Mom gets it written down.
I'm on Romper Room.
On what?
Romper, you wouldn't know.
Romper Room?
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
It was an old TV show.
Oh. Rhonda, Julia, Kevin, Beth, 7:07 a.m. Whoa. That's early, Mama. Hey, Dawn, Shelby, Francesca, I hope I said that right. Francesca. So, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm really excited. I have so much that I've been doing behind the scenes, and that's what I was here for earlier. Is that Sean, just so you guys know, thank you so much for sending stars. I do appreciate it so very much. As you guys know, it will go to good use. I do want to let you guys know that I talked to Sean. He's adding more bulk to merchandise, plus the hoodies and a zip up, because I heard requests yesterday over them. Hoodies, I'm a hoodie person, so I definitely need hoodies involved in there too. Oh, perfect. I'm glad I said it right. I was like, check and make sure I said it right. And that's why I absolutely love Sundays during the day, because it's convenient for everybody that doesn't live only in the United States. So everybody has that chance, and that's why I like doing Sundays. Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy Sunday. So, let me explain. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kim. I'm so very sorry, hun. Yes, the stars are here again. So every time I go live, you'll see the stars, and it's just to support. Thank you so much for the stars. I appreciate it. I am gonna make it go to good causes. As you all know, I like to always send money to nonprofit organizations. Rage Against Addiction was one of them. I definitely did it for Australia with the fires. That was another one I did. So each month I'm going to be doing something in that way. You guys always know I always show the link below. So you guys know it's always no donations, only love. And I figured with the stars, that would help as well, moving it along. Make sure you share out, spread the love to friends and family so we can have a great Sunday. We're all together at one time. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you very much. It says you're a Stars holiday celebration. That's the one I keep seeing all the time. So let me explain who I am, and then I'm going to go into everything for everybody, okay? So my name is Diana. If you're new, welcome. We are a huge family. We are the Vibe Tribe family. We stick together, and you're stuck with me. This is how it works. So I am a medium. I'm not the typical medium. I call myself a freak, which Mom doesn't like me saying, but I am. Let's just be honest here. I see your loved ones on the other side, like I see me and you. I see them in color. If they have a distinctive mark, or if you do in relation, they will show that to me. They will place me in memories that only you and your loved ones would know. If they don't place me in the actual memory, it's like me looking down, seeing how the memory went, or as if I'm in the corner, seeing the memory. When I'm placed in the corner in the memory, it's like I'm right there. Thank you guys so much for sending stars. I can't thank you enough, and I feel like I'm going to keep doing that the entire time. It just makes me have a huge smile on my face. It's just those little things like that, because we're all so tight family. Your loved ones will show me, not only place me in memories, but they will show, sometimes they'll hold up photos, And as you guys, some of you might have seen photos that I have described on a live and then it's been posted later. Or even as I'm on a live, we've had mom even show the guy message the photo. I will describe any photo or object that they're showing to me. Thank you so much. Object that they're showing me to the best of my ability in detail. And I will make sure I say it in a proper way. That way you have it on here. Let me explain this. And then not only that, your loved ones will throw numbers at me. I'll explain this to you as well so you have it on video. And then they will also sometimes bring up about what's going on with living energy. That means with you, your loved ones. And it's basically them saying, we see, we know, let's talk. And I do know the feeling that they give me. I'll know what to say publicly and what not to say. It's just that respect. And just so you all know, if you are new, thank you guys so much for all the stars. I really appreciate it. It's like making me smile. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Kev. Thank you. So just so you know that with your loved ones, I treat your loved ones on the other side like I would want somebody to treat my brother. And that's exactly the way I treat them, as they are my own family. I respect them. I will laugh with them. I will cry with you. I will make sure that everything that I say back to them, back and forth, so then you say, yep, that's them because of their personality. I'm going to be very honest with you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So somebody said somebody's birthday. So happy birthday. I do want to also let you know with your loved ones, with feeling, I can't give anybody closure. I'm going to be very honest. Nobody can give me closure. A little bit of peace, however, I can give. And whether that's a laugh, a smile, a cry, a tear, any of that, that is a little bit of peace. And if I can do that, I am going to do it. So I thank you all ahead of time, and the less I know, the better. So that's the other thing that I want to make very clear. So when your name is called, whether you come in first, middle, or last in the video, it does not matter. When I call your name and I start to pick up the energy, that's when I would like all the validation, because it helps me go deeper into it. Because you guys gotta understand, I'm in like a different zone when I read. And the other thing is, Dawn Lehman is my mod, so everybody please respect Dawn. She's amazing and outstanding when it comes to timing. So when your name is called, she will give you the time of when your reading started with me. So then you don't have to watch the entire video. Also, you can always send it to Messenger. Also, the video never goes away. It always stays up on my page. It's always uploaded to my YouTube, which is Goodvibes Cosentino with a capital C. And it's always uploaded to my website, which is goodvibesreadings.com. And they're always on all 3 platforms. So you can always go to all of them.
Can you just say you don't do cards?
I do not do cards. No, I just only use my pen and my paper, and I just scribble. I am not a card reader. I could do cards. I just don't do cards.
My dog could do cards.
Yeah, cards are. It's just too easy.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's something. It's not for me. But there are a lot of people that do cards, so I'm not gonna hate on anybody that does cards. It's just something that I don't do. To me, it's a tool. That's all it is. It's just a tool, and a lot of people. Some people don't know how to use it properly, and it sometimes irks me. But it's okay. It's okay. We all grow in this journey, that's for sure. I do smoke my vape. That's only nicotine, and I drink my coffee. That's the way that I read. So I need to let you all know that as well. Love your reading. They're great. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you. Gina, I don't do cards. I don't do cards. I strictly pick on the energy from your loved ones. Vibe Tribe strong, baby. Vibe Tribe strong. All right, so Sunday Fun Day. Yeah. Yes, Dawn Bantam noticed
Oh,
my
yeah?
new. So I went to get a new vape, and I wasn't supposed to get a new vape because David is going to kill me for it. But I'm in there, and most of you don't know I lost my brother, and his name is Luke. So I'm in there, and I'm like looking at the vapes, and I like the skinny one, and the other one was an older one, so they didn't have parts for it. So I'm looking at the skinny ones, and they had really cool color girly ones. And I'm like, and I'm looking down. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, what does this say? It says Luke, my brother's name. I was like, I have to have it. I have to have this. I have to have it. I don't know what the odds are that it has my brother's name on it, but I'm going for it. So yeah, a little backstory to that, just so you all know.
That's crazy. And his favorite color is green.
And his favorite color is green. Yes. Thank you for my dancing skills. I'm a good dancer. Well, all these kids with the slapping stuff, like, come on. Only techno we can do that. But yes, his favorite color was green. When he was little, Mom said, what color do you want to have me to paint your room? I want a green rug and green walls like money.
Everything was money.
Everything was money. All right, well, let's get this started. Do you only do readings on Fridays? I do it on Fridays and Sundays, sometimes Tuesdays, but we're moving Tuesdays more to a podcast, which I'm working on. Also, don't forget to sign up on the website so that way you do get emails through me. Tonight is going to be the first email of, it's basically me reading into the whole week. It could pertain to you this week. It could not pertain to you. Next week it can, or both weeks even.
And you get a discount.
So you also get a discount with the merchandise as well. I would definitely, but see, I'm starting to stutter. That's the other thing, and then I'll shut the hell up. So the other thing is I do not have a stuttering problem. What happens is the energy becomes so strong that they communicate a lot quicker than me and you. Even though I talk very fast, they're on 10 things of saying, and I'm saying the first one. See, I'm stumbling already. So they'll be telling me 5 to 10 different things as I'm only saying the first one still. So that's why I'll start to stutter, or they're yelling over me. It's like a kid going, Mom, 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 or Dad, 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 and you're on the phone and you're like, I can't hear. One of those moments too. All right, so let's get Sunday started. Everybody, put my short sleeve t-shirt. I am so excited. I can't wait to get it. Thank you. Oh, I'm excited. We're restocking on certain sizes and then adding to it as well. And that'll be on tonight, Sean said. We're going to be doing it tonight. So definitely check that out. Make sure you sign up also so then you get a personal email from me as well. All right. Enough with the bullshit. Let's go. I'm excited. Do you send a reminder prior to a book private session? If you have a session that's already booked, I will reach out to see if you want to do Skype, Duo, Zoom, Google Meet, however you like. I prefer Skype only because it records and that way you have it. Awesome. Oh, Beth, you're so sweet. Miss you, girly. All right, Mom, first name goes to, thank you, Dawn, for putting that. That is my website right there as well. And thank you, Kev, TikTok. That is my TikTok name as well. I am brand new to TikTok, so bear with me, guys. But I definitely do funny content on there as well. Kevin is actually helping me with a lot of it. Thank you. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
First name for Sunday is...
Sokana Tazzy.
Okay, Sokana Tazzy. You are first for Sunday. If you can go into cap locks with me, if you have friends or family or both that is with you, they can go into cap locks as well. So, say the name.
Sokani Tazzy.
Sokani Tazzy. Oh, Dawn, that was not a skateboard. I would be in the hospital if that was a skateboard. It was a hoverboard. Here, I'll pin. Oh, she pinned it. Okay, thank you for pinning it, Dawn. Thank you. I am booked until
July.
June and then July because I don't want to do a full year like last year and then you know, I want
sign up for the emails.
That's why when you sign up for the emails, you guys will be the first ones to know before any outlet on any social media platform I have. So that's another big reason. All right, so let's go. And you guys say the name again. If you see me looking at Ma, it's because I'm deaf in my right ear and I have to read her lips, which I think she said the first.
Sokana Tazzy.
Okay, Sokana Tazzy.
And that's the third time.
Best part of Sunday so far, Julia. I froze shit. Welcome back. Hey, Ashley. Virginia. Sokana, right, Ma?
Yeah. Sokana Tazzy.
Sokana Tazzy. I said it already. I don't see her on there.
Okay. She might have
Let's
did.
go. Let's go to another
Chloe
one.
Thornley.
Chloe
Thornley.
Thornley. Chloe Thornley. Come on, guys. Let's pump up the jam.
It's always the first one.
I know. It's always the first one when Mom calls a name that they don't answer. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. Thank you. No, I will. Mike, no, that's not even funny. There you are, Chloe. Did you see what Mike said? We should do a TikTok of screenshots from when you freeze. No, because most of the time my mouth is open.
That would be so
I'd kick
funny.
your ass.
That would be great. Get on it, Mike.
No. Miss Chloe, I see you.
That's hysterical. He will do it.
I know.
I know he will.
I'm afraid.
Send it to me first.
No, stop.
That is so funny.
Just so you know, all you have to do is say hello, and then you're on the list already. That's all. All right, here we go. Chloe. I'm going to call you Chloe. Okay, there is a female presence that does feel maternal. When I say maternal, that could be a mother figure, grandmother figure, or somebody you looked up to like a mother. I always say my aunt is a second mother to me, so I want to make sure I get this properly out because she's like, I'm here. You got to tell her I'm here. I'm here. Like, hyper. I feel like I've been waiting to speak to her my whole life, to be honest with you. It's weird because I keep hearing Darl. Like Darlene, but Dar. Like Darl. And I know that's my accent, so it doesn't sound right. Just remember I keep hearing a D name. D as in Diana or Darlene or D as in David. It doesn't have to be with only your loved ones on the other side. It could be your immediate family that is living as well, okay? Happy Sunday. June. I am getting yelled for at June. June could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with the month of June. So that's another thing that I want to make sure I stick to. David is my dad.
Jesus.
Thank you for validating that, love. Can I ask you who's got, so when my heart palpitates, that is my symbol that somebody had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition. My whole chest area is being affected. Who is that within the family? It's like difficult for me to breathe. And let me be very honest. That's not how our loved ones feel on the other side. It's just the way of me connecting with loved ones. Hold on, there's my uncle died of a heart attack. Okay. I'm very sorry to hear that, love. I'm sorry to hear that. I keep hearing an M sounding name. M as in Michael, M as in Mary, okay? hold on. My head is being affected also. Mary is my nan on my dad's side. Thank you for validating that as well. I keep hearing my Chloe, like shortening, abbreviating your name, Chloe, for Chloe. And so that's the other thing I want to bring up is there's a couple things that I am going to be seeing that I got very cold, and I usually don't get cold. Okay, hold on. My head is being affected. When my head is being affected, that is my symbol that it's almost like I'm constantly, it's like I'm rolling, even though that's not what's going on. It's being affected on this side right here, all the way down here, just so you're aware of this. So I don't know if somebody keeps saying helmet also, helmet, over and over, like I'm getting yelled at over helmet. Sorry. I'm going into a lot. And again, don't only think about your loved ones on the other side, think about your immediate family as well, and your small, welcome from Trinidad, your small knit type of friends as well. There's something that I'm connecting with that. It's okay if you don't know right now. It's okay. I just have to get what I feel out. I do feel like somebody was placed in an I can't speak because they're speaking over me. All right, let me explain this. So when I feel under the influence, I know that there was either I was placed in an induced coma or there was something going on within my system. Always called me Chloe and family. Helmet does make sense to me. Does make sense to me either. Wait, sorry, am I reading this right? Always called Chloe in the family. Helmet does make sense to me. That's all I need. That's all I need. So, okay, so if it doesn't, that's okay. That's why I was skeptic when I told you this, because I want you to hold on to it. There's something around this, and I don't feel it's within your family. I feel more this is a friend that I'm just putting that out there, okay? I also keep hearing a J sounding name like Jason or Jay. J-A name. There's a J-A name I keep hearing. But I'm not done because I need to go into when my eyes start to click. That is my symbol that somebody had Alzheimer's, either early set on Alzheimer's or dementia. And I don't want to dismiss this or let this go. So whether somebody's dealing with this right now or this is already has passed. Hold on. Okay, there's something going on, okay, with you as well. So they're making me go to, oh, bye, I guess, yeah, was rude. What's going on, Kim? Jason is my cousin once again on my dad's side. So we got to talk about your dad's side because there's a lot of connections with dad. And not only with your dad, there's things going on within the family. So first off, when they make me put a line in the middle of your session, that means they'll show me two magnets from each side and I'm pushing them together and it's not clicking. It's because there's something going on with either a relationship or a family member that's not getting along or not seeing eye to eye. And that's what I'm being told. Not seeing eye to eye right now. And it doesn't necessarily have to be husband and wife. It doesn't have to be. I'm just trying to explain it the way that I see it. So I do see paperwork. When I see paperwork, that could be something about somebody's will, somebody's property. We're doing this right at the moment within the family. I can't dismiss it because I'm being shown this. Everybody relax. Kim, it's okay. It's all right. Just let it go. Just relax. Welcome, welcome. You're not late. So, I need to know that document. There's something with document. And so with your dad, as I go into like with your father, like rough and tough, I do want to acknowledge with the rough and tough also, that exterior, like nobody can touch you. Like nobody can touch you. My father and I don't get along and we no longer talk. The only thing I could think of with a will is there's a lot of arguments over my uncle that passed. So this is why I'm bringing it up. Your father is very overprotective over you, and when it comes down to you being hurt and he's not listening to your side because he has that mentality of this is how it goes, do you understand me? And you're going, no, it should be this way. Your uncle, okay, sorry, I keep seeing, I'm not a good drawer, but I keep seeing it, so I don't want to let it go. Hold on, I'm gonna draw it the best I can. God, I'm a horrible drawer. I need to like learn lessons, so then when I do this, I could do it better, Ma.
What are you trying to draw?
A cross that's not working out so well.
Oh, it's a different one.
It's like I'm just gonna give you a little concept of it. Sorry for my drawing, but I'm just giving you a concept, okay? There's this cross I keep seeing, like this type of, it's not just a cross, it's this type. It's silver, and to be honest with you, there's like outlinings right here. Thank you, Olga. There's like outlinings of the cross inside of it, so I can like almost feel it. So I do want to make sure I show you this properly, because I will show people drawings left and right and they're like, I don't know. And so I want to make sure that when I show it, I have it on there. So when it does come about, you will be like, I got it. He keeps really pushing me towards that. He's very like rough and tough. I see his hands, so I do know he worked with his hands. When I say that it's not just computer work, I see that he has like callous hands. So that means he could have worked on vehicles. He carpentry, outside work. I see him outside a lot, to be honest with you.
I feel I've seen that
before, like a ridge on the side. Yes, that's why I'm trying to draw that. Let me show you again. So when you go back to it, so like I'm trying the best I can. So there's a ridge. That's why I'm a horrible drawer. My uncle worked with trucks. Perfect. Thank you for validating that as well. Because I'm like, he's got these hands. He's rough and tough, and he's all over the place. He cannot sit still. He cannot stand still. He cannot sit still. And I'm going, no wonder.
She said my uncle worked with trucks.
Yeah, that's what I saw what she said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Can you pay attention, lady? I don't know. Pay attention to me. So I want to make sure that actually he keeps talking about, I know you're saying he works with trucks. He keeps showing me a beautiful he's going and he's like touching it, like sleek red truck. I'm not talking just like dump trucks though. He's got like an 18-wheeler, just a front of one that I see that is like badass. He's like the type that I do taste alcohol. Did he drink alcohol? Like, did he have a problem with alcohol, or did he like to drink? There's a difference. Welcome. You too, Jessica. There's this, it's weird because I keep seeing your uncle, and there's this truck that's like red. I mean like red. And he keeps like touching it like, oh, this is my baby. This is my baby. Yeah, his trucks were amazing. He was an alcoholic. Okay, thank you for validating that. Only because I taste it, and that's my symbol for that. When I do that, either they like to drink or this became a problem. And I know, he goes, look, I drank because I couldn't slow down. This man could never be in one place too long. I mean, never. He's talking over me. I apologize. And that's what he does. He likes to talk over people as well, which you know, he's your uncle. He likes to talk over everybody. So he keeps going into this motion. There is this photo. Welcome, Nana. There is a photo of your uncle that I do want to explain that he keeps showing me. Don't worry about it right now. Go back to the video later, okay? So I see him outside next to a beautiful truck. When I say beautiful truck, this thing is sleek. It's like chrome. I see a chrome at the bottom, and it's black as well. He's standing where I could barely see him because the truck looks so much bigger than him, even though he's a bigger guy. But he keeps doing that, and he's outside in somebody's driveway, and I see gravel. That made me laugh. He's Italian, always talks loud and over everyone. Well, I'm Italian, so I get it completely. I want to make sure though with that photo, I see gravel as if it's somebody's driveway. It could be the first part, and that's why I'm doing that. But I see this black with chrome on it truck, and he's standing there, but the truck looks bigger than him at the moment in the photo, and there is gravel. I am in somebody's front yard, or it could be where I used to work on my trucks. So I want to make sure I say that perfectly to you. And he's also in a black t-shirt that does have writing. It's not like this. His driveway is gravel. Perfect. Thank you for validating that, because then it validates more with the photo that he keeps showing me. He's wearing this shirt that it's black, and I do see like the sleeves are up a little bit more, and the logo is not up here. It's more down here in the shirt. He's got something in his hands. He's like leaning like this and has something in his hand. I don't know if it's a rag or if it looks like a rag to me. So I'm just explaining it. So when you go back to this video, don't get stuck on the photo. Don't. But it will come to, I promise you. I don't let anybody down when it comes to photos. I promise you. I have to thank you. Just know that with the will, what you hold up on your bargain is correct. He goes, your father, he always likes to throw fire and more fuel into the fire, and that's exactly what's going on. Eventually, you guys will meet in the middle, because holding grudges is something that you do not like to do. Even though you do it, and I do it as well, you don't, when you wake up, you get that like, oh, moment, like, shit. So just know that it is going to ease up. You're going to be the one to have to, it's not going to be meet in the middle. You're going to have to go over the middle to get to dad, and he's going to understand eventually where you're coming from. So I thank you very much for allowing me to read your family. Also with Jason, I know that came up as well. So there's things going on your dad's side of the family that is like, we're bumping heads. There's a lot, and everybody's trying to figure out and do what they can, because your uncle was always doing stuff. And then Jason's got a lot going on as well that I feel. So just so I'm putting this out there, I want you to know that Jason is holding his own. However, he's been flip-flopping a lot on where he is, like physically. So I don't know if he's uncomfortable where he's living or if he just can't stay at one spot at one time. There's certain things that your uncle is bringing up about your dad's side of the family. So again, I thank you so much for allowing me to not only read your uncle, but read you and your family as well. Let me know when you find that photo. Don't go overboard looking for it. It will come to you, okay?
Okay.
So thank you so much. Thank you.
Sukana
And don't forget, sorry, stop. What's your problem? Slow it down. Don't forget about the cross also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have to do that. I can't.
I know. Sorry.
Pushing me, lady. Pushing me, lady. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much, and I'm happy you picked me. I'll get in touch with Jason and check in as well. I'll find the photo too. Perfect, Chloe. Thank you so much. Thank you. And just so you know, you're stuck with me. So you're a part of the Vibe Tribe family. We're all together for this reason. So thank you so much. And I'll be looking forward to it. Just so you know, you can add any validation to this video. And then any photo, you can feel free to post. You can message the page so that way we can post it. Or you can join the group, Goodvibes Cosentino Medium as well. So thank you very much, love. Okay, I'm sorry.
Sokina Tazi. She's on.
Okay, she's on now?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sokana.
Huh?
Sokana Tazi.
Tazi. Thank you, Connie. Thank you for the stars. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Dawn. You and I are twins, Dawn.
So Kina, can you please go into cap locks for me? Thank you for sending stars as well, Sokina. I almost thought today was yesterday. Amen.
Did you see her? I don't see her name.
Yeah, I saw her. I just need her to go into cap locks.
No, there she is. Okay, I see her.
Yes, and if like Kevin said, if you can follow me on TikTok as well, that would be amazing because I'm able to go live on there also.
All the links are on your page.
All the links are on my page. Thank you.
Oh.
Okay, so I hope I'm saying that right.
Sokana, I think.
So I hope I say your name right. If not, I apologize, okay? I know it can be difficult. My last name was very difficult.
And that's why I don't skip over.
I want to say like so. I want to say like so though. I want to call her so. So Kenya. It's a beautiful name. So Kenya. Yeah, I like different names. All right, girly. You guys are saying it right. You can call me Suki.
Oh, that's cool.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Why did I just hear Trouble in Paradise? What's going on with you right now? They're making me focus on you right now. There is a grandmother figure here that's saying you better focus on her. You better pick her apart. I'm like, yes, ma'am. I know not to mess with her. She's very loving, but I know when she makes this face, it's like, ooh, I'm not going there because I'm scared. She'll make that face and I'll run. So I do want to make sure that I say this properly, but your name kind of reminds me of what I keep hearing as well, okay? So there's things going on. Does somebody do... I'm sorry, love, but let me tell you, she's watching everything that's going on in your life right now. That's why she said, you need to get to what's going on right now. Right now, right now. So she's so on top of you and what's going on. Now, what is this that she keeps bringing up? Were you in cosmetology school, or did you want to do that at one point? Like, very creative with makeup and nails. Like, she keeps bringing this to my attention, and I don't want to dismiss this because I know you're really good at this, and I felt like I had to go to a different way. I had to turn to a different opportunity. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you for the stars. Thank you. Hi, Cindy. Oh my God, I'm in the process of doing hair school. I'm about to go soon. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, because let me see, I'm telling you, the way that she showed me these things, you are going very far. And that's why she's going, you talk to her about what's going on with her now. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I will do that. Yes, ma'am. So just so you know, I couldn't stop hearing. So you said, call me Suki. And thank you for the stars. I know that her name is the same in relation as yours. I know that there's some relation with the names. Whether it's her first or middle name, there's some sharing there. So she's talking about you going to school. I want to go to this direction, which is hair. But I see cosmetology. I see nails. Like, I want the whole package. I'm even going to go as a whim as microblading. I actually see your hands on someone's face microblading. So there's a lot of licenses that are ahead of you that you're going to be completing. You're just going to keep adding and keep adding and keep adding. I know it's difficult, but the clientele that you're going to start out with is insane. It's insane of what she's showing me. Now she goes, she doesn't think I would accept this. Like, she's very strict where you would have to be a lawyer, a nurse, a doctor, where she goes, my mom wanted me to do full thing. My mom wanted me to do full thing. You're going to. I see it. You're going to eventually do this fully, all of it. But with your grandma, she wants you to know that she approves of this. The art that you have in not just hair, the makeup, the nails, you're just so creative, and you put that into everything that you do. You put your creativeness too. Now she goes, let's talk about the boy. Let's talk about the boy. And I'm like, oh, we're going here. We're going here. Suki, we're going here. What's going on with the boy? Because she won't stop. She goes, flaky, flaky, flaky. That's all she keeps saying is flaky. So also I keep hearing August. August can be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant with the month of August only. Don't only think about your loved ones on the other side, think about your immediate family as well. But I can't, I have to also acknowledge and show you that your grandma, and I don't want to call her grandma, I want to call her something else, because they will always correct me and what we would call them. My birthday and my mom's birthday. Awesome. I'm an August baby as well. Also, your brother. Beautiful. So whenever I say a name, an initial, or date, or month, it's just a validation between me and them, of them basically saying, haha, told you so. So thank you, Tanya. So just so you're aware of this, there is a male that she's saying is very flaky. That's very on, off. And the other thing is she's very petite, yet I know not to mess with this woman. I know not to mess with her. she keeps zoning into her feet with me. And when they zone into a specific area, I keep seeing slippers, but they're not just slippers. They're really pretty. They almost look like satin or silk. And I know that sounds weird. Yes, the guy I'm dealing with, his name was Marwin, and I stopped talking to him. So, do you see how they know, and they're talking in relation to everything that you're going through and went through? I know you cut that off, and I'm very proud of you for cutting that off. However, he's the type that will keep, he'll let it go and then come back. And you're like, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to leave it alone, put it to the side. It was only convenient when it was for him. And that's not the way it goes for anybody. I do also, what's with, just remember I'm saying this, I keep seeing satin or silk slippers. This is, I can't let this go. She's showing it to me. She has tiny little feet too. Her feet are so small. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't know if this is something that your parents have or if she had. I can't, because I'm so focused on it. And there's a beautiful design on an outfit that she keeps showing me as well that looks very comfortable. Gee, I'm going to ask my mom about this. Please do. They look like slippers. They might be like slip-on shoes, and just the outside of them look like that. They look about red, the color red, not like bright red, but they do look red, and there's some design. It almost looks like a line like this, and there might be a little flower arrangements there. Just so you have this. Hold on. She says, don't you answer that text message or phone call. Don't you answer that text message or phone call. But I'm talking to this new guy named Tamer. He's amazing to me. Is he the one for me? Let me ask you something. The 29th, I keep hearing, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with the 29th. Whether that's a loved one on the other side connection or the immediate family as a whole. Just remember, I say that it's okay if you don't know with numbers. That's okay. But I do need to acknowledge with him, he's on a whole other level. He's somebody you're not even used to. It's like you had to go through enough to get to the good guy, and he's a good guy. He is really a good guy. I do see him on the computer a lot. Is he doing something or wanting to do something computer work related? Perfect. Yes. Welcome, Jimmy. Welcome. Okay, and then I just heard March. So March can be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with the month of March. No, he fixes heat and air conditioning. Okay, there's something computer-wise with him that I want to keep pushing. So even though that's a great trait to have.
He also uses a computer.
Well, obviously he would use a computer, yeah. But there's more to it. I see more. Like, I want to go a step higher. There's an opportunity coming his way that might change his direction. It will be in the same field. Tell Chester I said hello. It's going to be in the same field. However, it's hiring the bar for him. Just remember I'm saying March because I'm really connecting March with you two in particular. And then I also have to. Oh, Randy, you sound like my husband. I also have to acknowledge that your grandmother is holding a child. And when I say a child, that means somebody that had a miscarriage, abortion, or stillbirth. It doesn't matter which way or the other. I do need to acknowledge that she is holding that child. Doesn't have to be with you. It could be somebody within the family or even her, but I have to bring that out. Your mom is traveling in March. Thank you for validating that, because actually right under it, I wrote like vacation or something with that, and I thought it was with you too.
She said it's me.
It's you. So just know that she's holding your baby.
A long time ago.
That umbilical cord never goes away. It does not matter how long, how far along, it never goes away. So you got a lot of good things coming up.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
I want you to know though, they don't leave us, and that's why I saw what you're attending. And you better push yourself through not just the hair, the makeup, and I see you getting your license for microblading. I'm not kidding. You're going through all these, so you're getting to do the hair, and then you're like, I want to take it a step further. Because you're an artist. You take... you ever see those before and after photos when somebody does that with hair or makeup? You can do that, transform somebody to look completely different. And it's amazing the artwork that you do. So you're going to be applying that, and it's going to be coming this year. I know you have schooling ahead of you, but you're going to be adding stuff. I'm telling you, by November, I see something added to it. I was going to go with my mom in March, but I decided to stay back here so I could focus on getting my license. Perfect. Perfect validation. Thank you so much, Suki. I appreciate it. Thank you for validating. You did an awesome job. Your grandma did an awesome job. And just know that you should be very proud of yourself. You should be very proud of yourself because you didn't pick up that phone for your ex and for your new... For Tamer, he's the good one. You went through enough jerks to get to the good guy, and that's what matters. So I thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Just know, thank you very much for allowing me to read you. Let me know, always validate under this video about these slippers or slip-on shoes that I see. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Hello. Thank you so much. Had chills the whole reading. I appreciate you a lot. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. And just know you've been Vibe Tribe, so you're part of the family. Now you're stuck with me. Make sure you hit like and follow. That way you get notifications every time I go live, okay? Yes, she's got it. Oh, she's got this license in the bag, and she's adding more towards the end because by November I see two more.
I'm glad you called her again.
I am too.
We don't usually do that, but what the hell, it's Sunday fun day, whatever the fuck it is.
Mom is so positive. Good vibes, everybody. Sunday fun day, whatever the fuck it is.
It's hysterical. Ready?
Awesome, girly. Thank you. That's like David. Goodbye, or whatever he says. Because he hears me in the room like, hey, grab a pen and paper.
In my house. I'm here alone.
What? What did he say?
A man just sneezed in my house. I'm here alone.
Bro, no. Check out what this says. I just got it.
It's insane.
Whoa.
Thank you so much. You see the name on it?
Yeah.
Is that weird?
Huh.
His favorite color, too.
Hey, Ma, what's the name? Next name.
Jimmy James.
Jimmy James. You are next. Come on down. Your mom is the best. She's a pain in the ass. She is the best, though. She is. We want to see Mom. So do I. She's such a wimp.
Nothing to say.
You're a beautiful woman. I don't know why you hide.
Because I don't want them to fall in love with me and
I know, true.
stalking me.
Thank you, Amanda, for sending stars. Thank you so much. She says she doesn't want everybody to fall in love with her and then start stalking her.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. She's always hiding. She really is. Yeah, that's why we're with the podcast. That's why we're doing the podcast on Tuesday, which is we're working on that. We're working on it.
Jimmy James.
Jimmy James, where you at? Jimmy James. Jimmy James. Jimmy James is a fake name. That's gotta be a fake name. How do you send stars? I don't know.
I don't
how.
have that ability. But.
I think you have to sign up for it. The TikTok of Mom would be. I'm actually honestly.
I have one on TikTok.
Mom has a TikTok, but I'm gonna do one with her too.
I have one of you and me.
Deborah, exactly like you and your mom. Exactly. Yes. And I have to act very like this when I'm on here, but I am just like her.
She's a fucking nut job. I like when you said, I'm a good drunk. I'm like, she's a horrible drunk.
I'm a good drunk? I'm a fun drunk.
Oh, you're lots of fun, Diana.
Yeah, I kick everybody out. Get out!
Oh, she's horrible.
And then I fall asleep. I kick everybody out and then I fall asleep.
Even Sean knows.
Shut up, Sean.
All right, we're moving on.
Jimmy James, one more time with that name. Jimmy James. Add your credit card amount you want to send. Just click on the stars and add your... Oh, so it's like a donation for it. So just so you all know, I'm doing that for a nonprofit. It's not going towards me. And I'll show you what... I'm going to wait until it... Because it's like a penny each. So I'll wait until it accumulates. So then I can get somebody a bed into a rehab. We got one person into a bed for my birthday. All right, Jimmy James, not showing up. Let's go, Mom. Another name. Come on. Keep it rolling.
Rebecca Stewart.
Rebecca Stewart. Come on down. Fun drunk, Kathleen Reed.
She's the worst.
Unless I like to dance, so then I'll be like, yeah.
Then she's throwing up by the end of the night.
Shut up. Stop reading my diary.
Oh, God help me. I don't do that.
No, the last time you did that, you choked me.
Yes. I fucking killed you.
She read my diary.
It wasn't your diary. It was a stupid journal.
Are you related to Nick Cosentino from the Bay Area? No, I'm not. I went to school with a lot of Cosentinos. This is my married name. It was my diary, and you opened it.
It was not. It was your journal from school.
It was my school planner. That was my diary.
And I just had to open to one page. I didn't know that was your fucking diary.
Well, why are you going through my shit?
I wasn't. It was there.
She went through my shit.
I could care less except for that.
Don't mix white and dark liquor. Ooh, no. I can't drink dark liquor because then I'll fight. That makes me fight. Clear liquor, I'm good.
Okay, we're moving on here.
All right, fine.
June Williams.
June
Williams.
And you don't want to know what she read. She choked me.
I could have killed her. I almost had a fucking heart attack, too.
Beth almost got
by the way, we curse on here.
Yeah, sorry, we curse. Yeah, see, look, Beth goes, you're naughty. She knows exactly, I think, what I wrote.
Who?
Beth Williams. Welcome from New Zealand. New Zealand.
Whatever.
New Zealand.
Just welcome.
What is going on?
I don't know.
I can't speak. Here, I see you, June. Can you go into cap locks for me? That way I could see you a little bit better because I'm blind. And even though I have glasses, it still doesn't work. They're not strong enough for me.
They're 150s.
I need to go stronger.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I'm
no.
150.
It's really bad.
Same as my weight.
Thank you. Thank you, June. They do not, Christopher. But I would go through my sons. Double
You
standard.
see? I never read another thing of hers ever again.
No, it was really bad. Your TikTok was awesome with your husband. I think you run your house. Oh, I do.
She does.
I do. Exactly, Kathleen. Yes. Let's just say the very first time she read it.
She's 16, the slut.
Mom, you don't tell people the age. Mom, I'm good vibes. I have to
You're a whore.
That's an inside joke. Oh my
Yep.
God, I'm so sorry. That's an inside joke.
It is.
Far
She
from
wasn't a
it.
whore. I was kidding.
Yeah, it's an inside joke.
Okay, what happened to June here?
June, she answered.
Okay.
Okay, June, I apologize. My mom has a big mouth. I apologize. Giving my age and everything.
You brought it up.
Thank you, Shelby. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Okay, Miss June. So June, right away, I'm getting this vibe with something with sister, and it's not stopping. I don't know if this is towards you or a spouse's family, but June, I can't let this go. So I want to make sure I can't let this go. It's so, sister. It's over and over again. I just heard May, which can be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with the month of May. So, I got a lot going on. I'm glad everybody got a good laugh out of that. There's a lot in that book that she read that she definitely choked me for. And I spelled it wrong. Let's just put it that way, too. What did I say?
That bothered me more than anything. You said Virginia.
Virginia. Spelled it wrong. Good, thank you. So, Miss June, the reason why I keep saying Miss or Mrs. when I do that, it's my symbol that someone within the family, I feel like I'm keep getting taught. There is a female figure with me that is very strong, so I do want to acknowledge this. So I can't let go of, there's something going on with sister. So now,
She said,
I don't know. I know, I saw it, what she said. I know, but let me explain. Let me explain before you cut me off too much, because I want to make sure, so you have this when you go back to it. A best friend, I have best friends since I was 2 years old. So they are considered my sisters. I don't have a sister. So that I grew up with brothers. They're my sisters. So there's something going on that somebody's very close to you that's going on with the female. May, I keep hearing, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with the month of May. It's okay if you don't know. I just want to make sure I say it clearly here so that when you go back to it, okay? The other thing is, they keep talking about teaching. So when I say Miss or Mrs., that's my symbol that somebody works in a school setting, a tutor, teaches, is a bus driver. There's something school related that I can't dismiss either. I can't dismiss it either. So I want to make sure I say everything clearly as I see it. The number 17 could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with that as well. I got to be very honest. I am getting chest pains. Okay. Okay, I just heard dad. That's another thing I just heard.
There's a way I kind of do.
Okay. It's starting. The feeling that I have from the loved one on the other side, the loved ones on the other side. There's 3 individuals in front of me. One of them is bothering my lower stomach. I feel like this is where things started to go downhill, where I'm getting really nauseous. That is my symbol that somebody had a blood disorder of any kind. And when I say blood disorder, please don't only think about leukemia, think about an aneurysm or a stroke, but there's really something going on with my stomach, really, really bad. I can't dismiss that either because it's strong. It's almost as strong as like either we just went through this or we're going through it. So I do want to place this out there. I do keep hearing a D name. D as in Diana, D as in David. It doesn't have to be either of those names, but I keep hearing that also.
Is she still on?
Hold on, I have lack of oxygen going on too.
Oh, okay. She answered.
My husband had a blood disorder and passed of cancer. I'm sorry, June. I'm so sorry. The stomach issues is going on, and that's why I keep yelling, Dad, Dad. We refer to every, like my husband, I was saying, oh, give that to Dad. Like I refer it to that way because I didn't say this feels like a father figure. I hear it. Do you know within the family or your tight knit of friends, something to do with school, whether a teacher, tutor, bus driver, lunch lady, I don't care. There's something with schooling that I can't dismiss. He hold on. I said the 17th. I just want to make sure that you remember I say that. March could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with the month of March only. Whether that has to do with your loved ones on the other side or your immediate family.
A very good friend is ill and her husband is all over the buses.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Very good friend is ill and her husband is... Okay. That is your spouse showing me and telling me what's going on within. That's why I said close-knit friends. I don't always say that. I don't always say that. And that's why I made it that way, because he's like, no. Go to friend. Go to friend. Go to friend. Wow. So I want to make sure that I say everything properly to you. And that's why it's the way that I'm feeling. It's, thank you, Erin. The way that I'm feeling, it's very fresh. And when my mouth starts to water, that's why they'll do that. That's why your hubby is doing this with me, because you're currently going through this. And I miss him dearly. Your husband was your best friend and is your best friend. It's not was. They're right here. Even though they feel so far away, they are right here. And I need to make that clear because there's something that he's making fun of you for. And I gotta say this because he keeps showing you with the sponge and you're going like this, right? You're going in circles all over the place. And he's the type to be like, you missed a spot. And you're like, would you help? Do you want to help in general? He's just making me go through certain things that you two went through. And he's laughing at me. So he goes, I watch her and she cleans. She cleans. When you get upset, you clean.
Come here.
Yeah, well, when I get upset, I clean also. So he's going, you're doing a lot of this lately. And then you get so tired that you sit down and you're like, I can't sit down. I got to get back up and do something. He goes, it's constant. Every time I get her to sit down, she gets her ass back up. She goes, that's him. It's completely, he's making fun of you because of everything that you guys are. And you still are this way. Love never dies. It never dies. And he's going, I'm watching over her. I'm watching over her husband. I'm watching over you, the family. And that's why with your friend, who's a really good friend, mind you, a really good friend, that could be where my stomach issues are coming in because it's a lot that is going on. why your husband keeps placing me in your kitchen. He keeps placing me in your kitchen. Okay, there's something else. All right, so I'm placed in the kitchen. And he goes, "Do you smell that?" And I'm like, "No, smell what?" He goes, "Smell. Do you smell that?" I said, "No." He goes, "These air fresheners." I don't know if you just put an air freshener in or if it's running out of it. He does not like that smell, and I don't know if he always like complains about the air fresheners because they could be so strong sometimes, or you just changed it to something he likes and that's why he's saying that, or you thought of it, because they know our thoughts as well, so that's why he's saying that. But I'm in the middle, like I'm in your kitchen, but like where your counter is, there's like this L part and I'm right in the corner of it, and he's like, "Do you smell that?" I'm like, "I don't smell anything." He's like, "Smell it." I'm like, "I don't smell anything." He's like, the outlet. He's just gotta mess with you. He's gotta mess with you. He said he liked the purple one better. He likes the purple one better. So I don't know if that's an air freshener that's purple color, but he keeps going over that. He likes the purple one better. There is a new Scentsy. There is in the corner. There is a new sense. They're in the corner. Do you see how he's placing me there just like that to show you? He's messing with you. That's what he's doing. So he's just letting you know, I'm still watching. And he goes, you have such a big heart. You have such a big heart that anything you could do for everybody else, you'll do, because I got to keep my mind off of him. I'm trying and I can't. He goes, she'll never get my mind. She'll never get off my mind, and I'll never get off of her mind, because you guys were one. You were best friends, and it's so rare to find a best friend in a husband and in a spouse. And when you do, you don't want to let go. And so he goes, for so long, including right now, he's saying she struggles every day without me physically being here. Spiritually, I'm right there. And that's why he's taking me to the corner of that room where you just put the air freshener to show you, I'm right here, babe. I'm right here, babes. And that's how he keeps going on. Babes. I'm right here, babes. He has so much, it's so much pain that I feel from you. And he's going, I try to ease it. So at night, he takes me now to your bedroom at night. And so for a while in your room, I felt like I couldn't sleep there. And he showed me certain things like I couldn't sleep there because at first I wanted to suffocate everything of him, and then now I can't. I don't want to. And then now I'm back to that. So I don't know for a little bit if you moved to a different area to sleep and then you moved back in, but I do know that you swapped pillows. He's complaining, he's yelling about a pillow as well. So I don't know if you have something made of him for a pillow, or if you use his pillow, but there's something that he's going on and on about as well. Bye, Dwayne. Have a good night, love. Hi, Barb. Heather, welcome. I'm in the bedroom. I'm in the bedroom with this. He keeps saying he's in the bedroom. He's in the bedroom. He's in the bedroom. He's in the bedroom. He's really... So I don't know if there's something, either him that's in the bedroom or something of his that you have like a shrine of, but he keeps going on with this as well. Guys. Have you thought about using a ring as a necklace? There's something about a necklace that he's going, that's mine. That's mine. That's mine. Ah, you tell him good night every night. He's there every single night. Every single night he's there. And I know we used to touch each other's feet. That was like, besides, good night, love you, touching each other's feet was the other thing we did, he says. It was like I'm here. I'm here. There's so much of this that he keeps doing. I thought about putting his ring on a necklace. And that's why he's bringing that to my attention, going, do it. Do it. You're not going to lose it. I know what you think. He goes, I know how you act. It's okay. Do it. He will make sure you won't lose it. He will make sure of this. But there are times that I just need to feel him. And that's what he's showing me, that you need to feel him. So, whose birthday or anniversary is about to come up or just pass within the family, whether it's on his side or your side, because he keeps going like this, happy. And when I say anniversary, that can be a death date as well, because we don't celebrate it, we grieve it. They celebrate it because they're home. So I just want to make sure that I say that out loud as well. He keeps mentioning about something about Thanksgiving also. Something about Thanksgiving. Our anniversary would be the 11th of February. Oh, June. Oh. Just know you're going to get some signs from him. I'm not the typical medium to say, oh, a bird. I'm not the typical medium to say these things, but you are going to get a sign from him. And I'm going to tell you right now, it looks like it's half of a heart, but it looks like, because I see you cleaning and he's making fun of you cleaning, it looks like it's like a watermark from either on a table or the counter, and it's half of a heart. He's showing it clear as day to me. Just like I'm in your house and how I'm in the corner and I smell the scent, he's showing me half of a heart. He goes, I'll try to complete the other half, but you have already the other half of my heart. He's such a sap. I absolutely love him. What a stand-up man he is. And he's going to continue to watch over your friend as well, because there is so much that you're throwing yourself into to keep busy. But know that he's going to make himself known through you. There's this watermark. It's half of a heart. Because he goes, she already has the other half of mine.
What a nice guy.
I mean, like, David and Daddy nice. Yeah.
Very rare.
Yeah. That's rare love. I need to thank you, June, for allowing me to read your husband. He is definitely very special. There's only a select few men that have that. Thank you so much. It is on a table. Wait a second. What is on a table? Thank you, Dawn. Thank you for the stars. Thank you.
Dawn's been sending you stars the whole time.
This is Dawn Louise. Yeah, I know. Dawn Banta. Yeah.
She's so sweet.
Oh, she's like your sister, remember?
Exactly.
She's asking. Oh, on a table. Okay, she's asking. Sorry, the question mark wasn't there. So let me hold on. So yes. So is it on a table? Okay. So what I see. Just so you're aware of this, is it's either on the countertop or the table. It's somewhere on in your home particularly. So I want to say I put the cup down on the counter, and then Hold on, he's making me do it. Hold on, give me 1 second because I'm going into it. I grab the cup, he makes me go into it. It's gonna be on your counter. Before you get to the table, it's gonna be on your counter. Just so you're aware of that, okay? Keep a lookout for it and definitely keep me involved in this as well. I thank you very, very much. It's beautiful when you feel that love. You know, it is a beautiful thing. And I'm so very sorry for you losing not only your husband, but your best friend. But he is right there. And change that scent.
That's funny.
As you're cleaning.
That's great.
Yes, take a picture for sure. Take a picture for sure. I've had that too, where people have taken pictures of stuff that I've said as well. Thank you so much again. Thank you. You're welcome, June. Thank you. And good luck with your close friend. Just know he's protecting. They can do only so much, but they are able to do things. So he keeps pushing the limits. He goes, I'm definitely testing the limits up here on the things I'm doing. And he would. Anything for you, he says. Nothing makes a day better than hearing that love still exists everywhere. It really does. Love never dies.
Let me tell you, I could write a book.
Hey, Dan.
What Luke's done for me.
Yes, me too.
Total book.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know. We'll see the validation. We'll see it. We always do. We always do. You're so welcome.
Jerry Hatch.
Jerry Hatch? Jerry Hatch. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Thank you, Tina. Cindy.
Would you get a fucking award? What's with this thing? It's like you won the Emmy or something.
James, you are late. She's being a bitch. She really is. He says, sorry I'm late. I was doing my makeup.
In the nude, I'm sure.
Where do I follow up on this? So go to Goodvibes Cosentino. You should be on my page right now. It's Goodvibes Cosentino, and you can hit like and follow. That way you get notifications every time I go live, which I do twice a week. Sometimes 3, sometimes I pop in randomly all the time. And then you'll see all my other outlets as well, social media outlets as well. But it's all on one post. And not only that, you can post photos, and we're all such a huge family that we stick together. It's unbelievable how many people will remember your reading. It's a beautiful thing. We're such a huge family, and it's for this reason. And that's why I was saying the other day, I was telling you, there are people that don't want to be called because I've done a reading on somebody earlier in the live, and they said it helped me so much with the piece because it was the same story as mine. So I really love that. Thank you. She deserves an Emmy. Thank you very much.
You're practicing.
Yeah, well, the TikTok, I'm definitely practicing.
Yes, I know you very well, James.
Jerry
Hatch.
Yes, I'll be opening up in July, of course. Yes. I do see animals in spirit as well. Yes, I have many sessions where I'm like, let me tell you. Even on a live, I've done it a couple times too.
Got that cat's name right exactly that time. Remember that? That was so funny.
The cat's name?
Yeah. Teddy, I think it was. That was crazy.
Yes, Erin. I have read people for their pets, 100%. I've actually told an owner they needed to take their dog back to the vet because something was wrong with it. And she's like, no, we just took him this morning. I'm like, no, he's telling me he's not feeling good. His tummy hurts. The next day, she contacts me and goes, you were not lying. Oh my God, his stomach was twisted.
Okay, let's move on.
Hold on one more time.
Jerry Hatch.
Jerry Hatch.
No questions.
No questions yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
God,
No, I'm at 3X.
Thank you. More like an Oscar award for the peace you bring. Aw, thank you, Carly. Thank you. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. He calls me Babs. Babs.
Does he?
Yeah.
Aw. Is that Dan? Dan again?
Yeah, it's Dan.
I didn't see him come up.
Yes, Tammy. Sometimes, so Tammy said she does amazing readings. Mine was upsetting, but it opened the stuff up. And that's what happens. You let it out. And that's why I always say it's like
It's cathartic.
sessions are like therapy sessions because you're letting everything out. And basically it's I know nothing. And the stuff that I say is only something you personally would know and your family. And sometimes your family doesn't even know, only you know. So for it to come up in that way, it's insane. Oh, that's so sweet, Janice. Thank you very much. Chatting as my profile picture. Plus, you're welcome, Babs. Thank you, Dawn. All right. I don't think he's here. Yes, Peggy, she's hilarious.
I'm just fucking hilarious.
You're amazing. You help someone speak to their loved ones one more time. There's just no words for it besides amazing, wonderful to hear you speak. That's so sweet, Kirsten. That's why I do this. It's exactly why I keep doing it. And I have sessions later, mind you, but I love doing this. I love doing it. It helps me. Tammy's reading was on Friday. Yes, that's right. Next name, because I don't see Jeremy.
Yeah, okay. Michelle Deadman.
Michelle
Deadman.
Deadman? It's a lot, Tammy. I know, Tammy. That was a lot. It was a lot. It drained me, actually. I think that's why I got off.
Yeah.
I got off so early on Friday because it drained me, because I go into it's called traveling, and I know it's kind of weird to hear that, but I can travel into places. I've been to Australia for somebody. I've been to Ireland for somebody. I have been to Dubai. Not physically, spiritually. I travel, and when I do investigations, or if somebody wants to know more, I see you, girl. Thank you, Michelle.
Oh, there she is.
When I need to go deeper, more into it, I have to physically do that and see it in their view. So it could be very draining. But I wouldn't take anything back for anything. Of course, I sleep during the day all the time. Now it's TikTok.
Yeah, I'm going to wake her up for a session.
She does have to wake me up for my session.
I can feel she's sleeping.
Okay, Miss Michelle. Hartman, make sure. It was... Diana knows Ireland better than I do. Very true, James. I do. Very true. You know it. No, I have no spiritual advisor. I am out of this world. All right, relax. Shut up.
Are we doing
It's
advice?
my turn. It's my thing.
Okay.
Does it say Debbie Good Vibes?
Well, it should.
It should, but still.
I want good fucking vibes.
Good fucking vibes. Help me, James. Start talking
He's
to her.
worse than me.
Ah. Okay, Michelle, I apologize again. So I like everybody asking me though stuff about how I am.
Well, how about at the end of it?
I know. Okay. No disrespect. I apologize, Michelle.
Oh, poor Michelle. She said, hello, I'm here.
I see her. I see her. Okay, so the 30th I keep hearing, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with the 30th, whether it has to do with your loved ones on the other side or your immediate family that is living. Also, I have a male here that's yelling, July, July. Like, the way that he's talking, he's trying to be funny in what he says, so I know he has a good personality. July can be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with July. Right, mommy is gonna get me banned for real. I know.
Well, they don't ban anybody person anymore.
Yeah, they do, Mom.
Stop it.
There is a male. Hold on. There's a T name also. I keep hearing Michelle T. So Carla, I'll answer that right after this. T name. So T as in Tammy, T as in Tom. Okay, so my mom's birthday is the 30th. Thank you for validating that for me. So mom's birthday, it's just a validation of the feelings that I get. That's what I do. So I appreciate that. Oh, my head. Oh, I feel there's something with going on with my head, like lack of oxygen injury. I saw that, Ma. Thank you. A little late, Mama. T name. I can't let that go. Don't only think about your loved ones on the other side. Think about your immediate family as well. I gotta be honest with you. I'm getting very tongue tied, and so when I start to get slurish, that is my symbol that stuff is going on up here. My heart is racing, so there's things going on with not just my heart, but it's starting to affect the way that my thought process. This is not easy. I know I'm free from this, but did somebody in your family have a head injury? Did they have a head injury at one time? That's okay. Don't worry about the T name. You could think of that later. That could always be on the spouse's side. It could always be within your family. So just don't worry about that right now, okay? My head is severely pounding, so I need to make sure I say things in the way that I feel it. When it shoots up, when the pain shoots up, there's things going on. So it's like I'm not getting enough air. Hold on. Then I keep hearing, not on my watch. So yes, I am. So with this as well, I do want to also validate not on my watch, which is my symbol that somebody, when they say watch this, that's my symbol that we have somebody's watch. Okay, just remember I'm saying that because my head is throbbing, and that is my symbol for that. So whether somebody, what? So whether, I don't know if you're wanting to hear a particular thing, and that's the reason what's going on, but I do need, it's what you need to hear. It's not what you want to hear. Just remember though, there's somebody that had or went through a head injury. There's something going on. My head is pounding. Pounding. So it could be no, this is too strong. There's something going on. Whether somebody was in an accident before, or there's lack of oxygen. I just can't just dismiss this because I feel it in that aspect. I do. Like I said, I am getting slurish, and when my eyes start to click, that is my symbol that somebody had either early set Alzheimer's or dementia. So I do want to make sure I express this as well. Bye, Benita. Have a good weekend, love. It's like a bad migraine over and over again. Like, that's the best way I can describe it to you, Michelle, is a bad migraine over and over again. Like, it's affecting my temples to my lower lobe, like sticking to my neck. So I don't know if somebody was complaining of headaches before. I can't let it go. I'm sorry. I can't. And that's one of my things that I say. I can't let it go because I'm feeling it for a reason. However, who just went to the doctors or needs to go to the doctors? Like, just made an appointment or needs to make an appointment? Because that's another thing that's really that I got to get with you as well. Come on, guys. Come on. I just heard the 10th. The 10th could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with the 10th of any month or October of any date. But I do need to acknowledge that as well, just so you have it. Don't worry about it right now. So you're the one. Did you just make the appointment or do you need to make the appointment? Because I'm being stuck in I'm being towards you. The thing is, I feel like I'm not with you. I'm not sleeping properly. You're getting up and not realizing you're getting up. Like, you're constantly moving. So you're not sleeping properly. So during the day, I'm like, ugh, I'm dragging, which we all feel like that right now. But like, you're really pushing yourself. You just had the appointment. Perfect. Thank you for validating that. Do you know if they checked for your thyroid? Also, who in the family is pre-diabetic or has diabetes? Because my hands and feet are starting to tingle. It's like it makes my hand itch. That's good night, Pat. Okay, so I would definitely have your thyroid checked because of the way that I feel sluggish. There's your mom with diabetes. Okay, thank you for validating that as well. I would definitely have that going on. Just get your thyroid checked the way that I'm feeling. It's causing my sleep patterns to be messed up. Even though you might feel like you're fully asleep, I am not, because I'm tossing and turning and it's messing up. It's knocking off my whole day. I also keep hearing a J sounding name. J, as in Jason, Jessica. Doesn't have to be either of those names, but I do need to acknowledge that as well. James. I want to make sure that I say the J. J-A. James. Jessica. J.
And she begins.
Okay, here goes Jada. There's a brown wallet I keep seeing also that's around. There's something about a bow tie also. I'm getting all this information. I gotta throw it out, and you can go back to this. It's a lot on the spot. But like I said, I do have a male energy that's very strong. I have several J names. Perfect. That's all I need to know. So when they connect me with a J name, and if you can connect it with a date that I told you, whether it's October the 10th, the 30th, July, the 27th, there are certain things that are with that particular individual. There is a male here with a presence, and I keep hearing something about bow ties. There's something about bow ties over and over again. Like fixing himself. And there's a lot going on within the family as well, because everything I'm naming with the lack of oxygen, the head injury. When I say head injury, that could mean also, because I just saw this as I'm going deeper into it for you, that somebody could have fell. And it doesn't mean I banged my head. It could be somebody fell. 27th is my birthday. Okay, perfect. Thank you for validating that as well. So I want to make sure that when I get this, that's my symbol with the head injury. It could be somebody fell, went to the doctors, and found things out that were going on within themselves, okay? Thank you, Betsy. Thank you so much, Betsy. So what I want you to do, Michelle, is go back to this session, okay? I want you to go back to it. There's a lot of things like a brown wallet. There is
the bow tie.
The bow tie. That's very distinctive because it keeps doing this with me.
Oh wait, Rick Hartman. Michelle, Grandpa's salons always wore bow tie.
That's the male figure that I keep picking up on.
Thank you, Rick.
Thank you, Rick. And that's exactly why we love when friends and family are involved, because it's like it's perfect. Because when we're called on the spot, we're like, I don't know. I have no idea. And when family's involved, it's like they can help us with that list. But I gotta tell you, he's fixing it. And when you go back to this video, you'll see that I did this before you even said it was your grandfather. What was his name? The grandfather? Salins.
Name, right?
Salins. Well, it's like Grandpa's soul I'm thinking of. That's why I did that.
Salins.
Mm-hmm. And then 3 kids total. 3 children total. Showing 3 kids total, whether Grandpa had 3 children total or somebody in the family has 3 children total. It could be with one of those J's that I want to stick to. I remember Grandpa doing that with the tie.
Aww.
I need you to know he's coming. He's trying to get everything out the best that he can, with names, with dates. He wants to explain watching her mother. There's so many different things he's trying to get out loud. The brown wallet is very different from your grandfather. Also, he mentioned a watch, so I don't know who has his watch, but he said time will tell. So I want. It's very different when they do that. He said it differently, which he's a character in himself. It's almost like he's like a professor to me. He looks like a professor to me. So I don't know who has his watch, but he is validating that. Oh, your birthday's the 10th of October. Amazing. Thank you, Rick. Thank you.
Okay, this is now Rick's reading.
So, I mean, perfect. He's helping, which is great.
He's
Perfect.
Doing great.
So with that watch, thank you, Melissa. With that watch, I don't know who has his watch, but he's validating this as well. And I do want to acknowledge whether it has stayed with one person or it's going down the line. It's just his way of doing that. Thanks, Rick. There you go, Michelle. It's always helpful. Trust me, I know. It's very helpful when loved ones help. Wait, there's another one.
Tammy knows.
Tammy knows. What about your accident back in high school? Are you the accident I'm feeling too?
Huh.
Learning learning some things right now, guys. Have a good day, Alex. Good evening from Germany. Love it. Cat children time. Good night, Josephine.
Guess that.
But two of my best friends were. So that's why I'm getting a mixture of all this. Okay, so what I want you to do, Rick, if you can go back to the timing of this as well, so you might be able to adjust. I keep hearing a T name, and I kept going. My head, it's like all over. It's just certain things I want you to go back to. Also, I don't want to let go of either a brown wallet that I see. It's very, very skinny. Like, I don't even see that I can hold money. It's just basically photos and like IDs. It has the point where it has like a clip to it, like a clip on the edge of it, and a button to keep it, like, hold it. But it's very thin. And that's something else that your grandfather keeps showing me. So whether he has it or somebody in the family has it, that's something else I need. It's brown, and there is, hold on, I'm going to draw it real quick for you.
Maybe Rick has it.
Well, just so they have it.
Yeah.
And then this, like, outside part. I'm not a good drawer. Thank you. You truly are amazing at what you do. Oh, thank you, Rick. Welcome if you're new. So, okay, this doesn't look, looks like an envelope. I apologize. But this is a wallet. It's very thin. And right here is like gold. There's something gold here. It flaps in like this, but there's nothing but like where you can hold photos or an ID. It's that size. It is that size. Just so I can describe it to you the best that I can to my ability that he's showing to me. But he wants to go through different things in that aspect. So I truly thank you for allowing me to read your grandfather. Definitely go back to this. There was a lot said. Take your time and then just validate on this video. And I thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you, Sandra. Happy birthday, Bev. Happy birthday. When's my next session? Can you look? What time is it? Just
7.
we'll check because it's Sunday, so it's different. Because I want to keep going, so I want to make sure.
I know.
Yeah, anytime you say hello, hey Regina, thank you. Anytime you say hello, okay, perfect. I have a reading at 7, so I want to make sure like I have it.
She's on.
Oh, Charlene's
Yeah.
on. Cool.
Yeah.
Michelle, you're so very welcome and thank you. Okay, so traveling versus channeling. Channeling, let me describe. Now, everybody's different. Channeling is me picking your energy through your loved ones and picking your loved one's energy. That's me channeling. Traveling is me, let's say you ask me something. All right, so for instance, I had a session and it's actually in my group where the lady wrote the exact post. Her and her husband were in the session. He was not a believer. He is now, mind you. They're from Australia, and they wanted to know where they should spread their mom's ashes. There was 2 places. I've never been to Australia in my life. So I had his mother spiritually with me and said, show me where you want to be. I know there's 2 places. Show me the place you want. And I described to a T of the place that they had in mind. And not only that, she showed me the sign. And I could only see part of the sign. And I'm like, please go closer to it. And I saw like a color, like black. And then the end of it was like rock. Like it was like within that. It's not easy. It drains me. But that is the difference, where your loved ones will take me with them as if I'm seeing it through their eyes. And me channeling is them in front of me showing me different things. with our, like, I can see street names, I can see markers of some sort, I can see road works. It's unbelievable the things that your loved ones will do just to validate it. And with that couple from Australia, no, I don't travel in my sleep. I travel like right now. I can travel. I've traveled in my sleep twice, and it scared the crap out of me because I was reading, and I read into an accident that happened that night, and it's on the news. The kids that I read into, it was the weirdest thing. Thank you. Hey, Tamara. That dream really freaked me out. I was reading, and in my dream I was reading, and I was in a car. And I'll never forget this, I was in a green car, and it was a Ford. And it was like the boxy kind, so it was an older type of Ford. And there was a young boy, probably like 18, 19, and a young girl in the passenger seat. They were arguing. And there was a younger boy, about 20, behind the passenger seat, and I spiritually was behind the driver in the back, and the kid looked at me like, who the hell are you? And I looked at him like, I'm not supposed to be here. And I could see the interior and everything, and I said, brace yourself, brace yourself. And he listened to me. So I kept yelling at the boyfriend and girlfriend, stop yelling, you're gonna wreck, stop yelling. So next thing I know, I don't remember the wreck. I remember us all floating, and I remember saying, you go here, you go there, you go there. I don't know why. Yes, I've traveled for James, and I saved his life. Yes, that's right, I did. You talk like a book. I talk like a book.
Too bad, asshole. I was going to pick you.
Oh, we were going to pick you. How do I talk like a book when this is real life? Would you like to buy my book?
I don't think you can read.
Leave him. Did he say anything else? We talked.
I don't know.
Yes, it is. It is called the same thing. Astral projection is the same thing. Same thing. It's just a different way about it. Yeah, James, I didn't want to talk about your personal thing. You know, I didn't want to go there, but I definitely helped. I saved his ass. Literally saved his life.
But he saved mine quite a few times.
But that's where I'm getting at, is he saved both of ours many of times.
Somebody wants to hear from their cat.
Hey, so, you look like a clown. So with, not only that, Netflix can, have you watched the show on Netflix called Surviving Death? No, I haven't, but I've watched a lot of different other things where people don't want to come back. And I get it, because I get that, I get for a half a second that feeling of like, ooh, there's nothing, like, there's no hurt, there's no pain, it's all love and happiness. It's insane. Tammy, it's very draining. It's very difficult. It's very draining, and you have to do it yourself. It's something, you know, when I teach classes of mediumship, that's different. Now, to, you know, make yourself go into a different area, that can take years. Well, who's Christopher? What is he doing?
Piece of shit.
What?
Acting like an asshole.
Christopher, what's your
He's
problem?
gone. I blocked him.
So did your dad. Why did you block him when I could have messed with him too?
Fuck it. I'm not in the mood. I'll punch his lights out with my phone.
He's gone. He's gone. He's just a jerk. He's probably home with his right hand in his hand and something else.
Are we done, or what do you want to do?
You can go to any age that you want. I know it's not you, Christopher. I know it's not you. He's the book guy. Yeah, I knew who he was right away, Dawn. I knew exactly who he was. I just didn't see what he said. He's gone, though.
He's gone.
Too busy with his right hand, because nobody else wants. Like, today is my birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I am no more comparing to you. I do nails for 40 years. I get so drained from my clients' energy. Wash cold water after each. Yup. I understand that. You're welcome. Yes, I can see small children under 2. Actually, I have one later on that I do monthly with. Of her child that was very, very young. Very, very young. And she will only go to me because of the trust. And he is so strong. He is a very vibrant little boy. Is it question time? Mom wants to know.
Nobody gives a shit. Everybody wants
they
to read
do
it.
care.
They
I'm
want
answering.
to freaking read it.
I'm asking. Being a bitch.
Is it question time? Mom wants to know.
Thank you. She doesn't think I am. Happy Vibe Tribe. That's cute. Yeah, they have nothing else to do. I know. Except that. That's the only thing they have to do. So, thank you for asking that, and then I'll go into questions. So, the kids in the cars did not survive. The next morning on the news, no lie, I wasn't watching it, came to Mom's, and it was a green, just like I saw it was a pea, like a pea, the vegetable, everybody, colored green, Honda Accord, in like the 90s box style, with 3 teenagers, young adults that all passed. And that freaked me out because I was like, why was I pointing to like different ways for them? It was really interesting, yet it got me for like 6 days. The first time I ever came in encounter with somebody that committed suicide, that stayed with me for 2 days. That was an interesting thing for me too. I've been on Anthony's show, and I've been on Anthony's show a couple times, and he does this radio show podcast, and I've told a couple stories of it too. You could always Google my name and you'll see and listen to it, but it's really interesting. It's fun, and I also do readings on his show as well. Welcome. So, Honda or Ford? It was a Honda. Or it was a Accord, Honda Accord. No, I don't get scared by spirits. Even when I was younger, I didn't get scared. I do remember in my old house, like old house in New York where I grew up, we had bunk beds, me and my brother, because of course the houses were really small. And I had the top bunk and he had the bottom, and I used to wake up in the middle of the night because I felt like somebody was staring at me and sleep with him. And there's so many times that he would already know, so he would move over. But as I got older, it didn't scare me. You have to learn a lot of the symbols and the feelings, and that's what I teach a lot of people is, what do you feel? How do you feel? Do you feel like they're masculine, or do you feel like they're soft? You know, it's all about feeling. I do connect with infants as well. Yes, ma'am. Go to 27. My niece told me in a text that he couldn't stand me. Can you help me to know? Leah Crowder. I'm very sorry, Leah, about your stepson. I keep hearing Sam. So I don't know if that's like Sam for Sammy, Samantha, Sam, Samuel. In general, I keep hearing that name, whether it's a friend or somebody that was close to him. But I gotta be very honest with you. Your stepson didn't hate you. With stepchildren, it could be different, even though they could be adults. They have this edge on them, and it could be from the other side of the family. I do know he keeps saying a J name. Also, there's a J name involved. Did he smoke? Because I smell smoke. Also, it's not that you took over their lives. Like, you do this and this. He says it was not meant that way. We were meant to have a conversation of meeting in the middle of peace. Like, you took my dad away. That's not the way it was, but it's more or less, he says, it was the way things went about it. And he's saying it's not you, it was the way dad went about things. Not you. And when dad went certain ways about it, then the focus became the target of you. So I need you to understand that it wasn't just you in that aspect. Sorry, I'm getting to the rest. I'm getting as much as I can. My wife and I started IVF, but currently had to put it on pause, having cancer scares. Can you tell if my grandma will be along with us during this tough time, please? My throat immediately, Ashley. It's like in my glands. There's something with my gland area, my glands. I keep hearing an M sounding name. Did you just go for, do you need a biopsy done? Or did you just go for a biopsy? Also, the 16th I just heard, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or January 6th. For all I know, that could be something connected to finding something out or an appointment. June is a big month for you as well. There's something like with my glands. It's all up my throat right now. It's making me nauseous. You are going to be okay. You're just in for the 6 months are very, very hectic. That's where I'm getting June from. So these 6 months, but you will recover and be a remission. Brenda, will my daughter be okay? Ooh, I just got cold. It just got chilly all of a sudden. Hold on, guys. Daughter. Keep hearing an A name, Brenda. Whether that's attached to the family or somebody on the other side. Also, the 5th, I keep hearing. The 5th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or any date in May. Doesn't only have to be connected with your daughter, just validation on certain things that I see and say. Finding myself. I'm going over and over, finding myself. Has she had a dual diagnosis going on? Because I'm pacing back and forth with her. It's just my way of doing things. It's my way of pacing back and forth. Her brother's birthday is August 5th. Okay, thank you, Brenda, for validating that for me. Erica I see a darker type of dog that follows you around. I keep getting brushed against my leg. Height. as in height, you're not stopping him from anything. I gotta be honest with you. It's something that your baby chose to do, your dog chose to do. You're not stopping him from finding peace when he already found it, and that's with you, within your heart. You're his mommy. And also, what about his toy? You still have his toy somewhere? I also see a paw print he keeps showing me. So I don't know if you have an ornament, like an ornament, or a paw print in general, but he keeps showing me that with a collar. He's your baby. Leah Brown, my baby crossed years ago. Did she reincarnate into another child in the family? Okay, I keep hearing the 8th, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or something significant, or the month of August of any date. So I want to make sure I make that very clear. She keeps saying birthmark. So I don't know if there's a beauty mark or birthmark. Also, she keeps showing me a wand, like a princess wand. I keep seeing, you know, those princess outfits, but I see a princess wand. Almost, it looks like a star. It looks like it's like a darker pink. It could be a purple because the color is a little distorted to me, but I see sparkles in it as well. I see right through the eyes. The eyes is what's telling me about that. I can't see it. Because that's what he keeps saying, like you were afraid to see it and pick it up with his paw print. He what? Oh. See, what's going on is the messages are going away. Hold on, let me go all the way to the bottom. Thank you for sending stars. Thank you. Thank you so much, Suzuki. I want to say this properly. Sakania? It was only a week old, didn't know. Sorry. No. Not her. Not your angel. The one within the family. There's this wand. There's this one that's like a star that I keep seeing, right? It looks like this wand, and it's got sparkles in it. It's not from your baby, because I know your baby was an infant. This child within the family, just look out for it, because I can't stop seeing it. Oh, girl. Both my grandparents got murdered. Do they live in? My son just had 8 months ago. Did you name your son first or middle name after one of your grandparents? Just because I keep hearing it over and over again? Or does somebody share the same name as them? Also, why do I keep hearing something about... First of all, I smell fire. Robbed? This is so wrong. That is so wrong. I keep hearing an L sounding name as well. L. I wasn't with her. Paula, my sister passed in 2006. I wasn't with her. Is she okay? Is she upset with me that I wasn't with her? Also, will my daughter ever be able to have any children? Okay, Paula. I keep hearing an S name, Paula, whether that has someone to do with the family, whether somebody on the other side or your immediate family. Not mad at all. They don't hold grudges like we still do. They don't hold grudges, even though you're not holding a grudge. We hold grudges. She doesn't. She said she was not an easy person to get along with. So we had to distance each other from that. And it was one thing after another, one thing after another. Sis. There was always something, one thing after another, that I do want to make sure you're aware of. Your daughter has a lot of stomach issues like I do, that I do feel she will have a miracle child. She will have a miracle child for sure. Your sister also just said the 26th, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or February 6th. Don't only think about her, think about all your loved ones within the family as well. When I say S name, please remember it could be like Cheryl, even though that's a C name. So it could be a C or S name. Sometimes when I don't hear the full name, I'll hear that. Vicky Payne, can you tell me if my dad is going to be okay? My world has just been turned upside down. Vicky. My chest is very tight with your father. I feel a lot of fluid within my lungs. He's, I'm fine. He's the type, I'm fine. And you're like, he's not fine. He is not fine. I'm fine. They're saying he's starting to like disappear in front of you almost. And it's like, you're going, well, I'm scared. I'm scared of this right now. He's not ready yet. He's not accepting what's going on right now. So I don't want... He's not accepting it. He's at the point where it's whatever happens, happens. And that's what's freaking you out even more. The 12th I just heard also for you, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or any date in December. Don't only think about your dad, think about all loved ones on the other side as well, okay? Hold on, let me go all the way down, guys. Let me go all the way down. Lisa Yates. Will I ever have a relationship with my older sister? Lisa Yates. So there are certain things with sis. Again, there's something, like we all have something mentally. And if anybody says they don't, it's a lie. Because we all have something. And with your sister, she's got a couple things that go on with her. And it's almost as if I catch her in a lie. And then it's like, no, that didn't happen. No. I mean, well, you caught her in the lie. I'm not going to say you're going to gain that trust back right away. I do see the relationship starting to form. I keep hearing the number 4. So I don't know if that's 4 months, 4 years. I hope it's not years, but there's something within 4. Could be the 4th of any month. I don't normally do years. I don't feel it's that long. However, I don't feel it's this year either. I do know that I have to and going to speak with her this year. April. Just remember I'm saying April, which could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, something significant with that month. but you're gonna have to really go just swallow everything that she's saying, because I know you've caught her a lot in lies, and it's a lot of turns and twists, and everything's about her, and I'm following her tail, and enough is enough. You've put yourself on the back burner with her too many times that you have your own stuff going on and you would like to tell her, but everything only comes to her. Who's fine, Mom? Mike Tynes. Did my best friend know he was dying? No. I keep hearing the name Brian or Ryan. Those two names will always sound the same to me, Mike, just so you know that. It doesn't have to be about your best friend. It could be like within the group or within his family, your family. I just have to make sure I connect it. Keep hearing the third, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or something significant with the third, or any date in March. Again, on both sides, one or the other, okay? It's weird because he makes me lay down, like I'm laying down. And he goes, Mike, Mikey, Mike. And he's going, hello, he's doing this with you. He's going, I was calm. It was not freaking out. He was calm. Like he keeps doing this to get your attention. Like, if I could slap him, I would. As I'm on here, I gotta go through somebody. There is a mail here, and I'm sorry, Mike. I don't know if this is for you. So I just want to go ahead. Somebody's loved one keeps messing with the doorbell, and not just the doorbell. It's more of like the doorbell thing goes on, and I can see it, but nobody's there. One of your loved ones keeps messing with it. Stacy Bell, will my daughter ever straighten up and get her son back? Tired of paying attorney fees. That's a long process. She's got to want it first. She will tell you one thing of, I'm gonna go to inpatient or outpatient. I'm gonna do this correctly. I'm gonna go to the parenting classes. I'm gonna do everything so I can get them back. And then when it comes down to it, it's like, oh, I overslept, or I couldn't get a ride, or this happened, or I had no money for gas. Meanwhile, you're like, you could have just asked me for money for gas. Even though giving her money is something that you don't want to do, and I understand that. As far as running up the attorney bills, I know you're tired of it, but she's got to work the system, and she's not doing that at this moment. She says she's trying, and she really wants to, but when it comes down to it, there's other things that are occupying her at this moment. And has this been like a 3-year process? 3-year process? Because this is something years. I keep hearing years. At least 3 years. Something three. Unless we're on the 2nd year, and then the 3rd year is where this starts to like go into effect. Also, something about her hair just being dyed. He woke me up to call the ER. That's where I'm getting at. Mike, that's where I'm getting at with you is he's going, hello, you knew. He's calm. He felt calm with all of this. He felt very, very calm. Brian is the oldest brother. My mom's birthday's in March. All right. Thank you for validating that. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Anything for my son? I lost him at 5 months. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mike and Holly. I keep hearing a B name, B as in boy, whether that has something to do with your loved ones on the other side or your immediate family. She's addicted 3 years. Dad had him for over a year. Okay. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you. So there's a B name, B as in boy, that I keep hearing. It doesn't have to be a boy's name, but I do need to acknowledge that. Hold on. Did you do a photo? Do you have a photo shoot of it? Like, he keeps showing me, like, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 3 photos at the bottom, 2 at the top that he's saying that's all him. So Brayton was his name? With your boy on the other side, the 12th I keep hearing, birthday, death date, anniversary, or any date in December. There's something engravement that he keeps showing me as well. When they show me engravement, it's my symbol when they throw a rose at me. So whether somebody just got something engraved, he actually keeps talking about a bench. So I don't know if we have a bench for him, but that's something that he keeps showing me. And I see his photo on something that's engraved as well that he keeps showing me. Thank you, Carla. Kristen, be careful when people reach out, when mediums reach out to people. That's not it's just not right to do. So just be careful when people say that, because sometimes it's not genuine. It's more to get you more trapped in, and I'm not fond of that, because that's saying a little bit of something and then saying, okay, you're done, and then coming back and you're wanting, of course, to know more, and they're like, okay, well, here's the fee. So just be careful with people saying that, especially if they approach you saying that there's a male on the other side that wants to tell you something. There is a male, though, however, by you, thanking you for everything you have done for his family. So not even yours. So I don't know what that's about, because I can only see so much of what you just said. But I do want to acknowledge that for you. He gave me the 14th, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, something significant with that as well. Thank you. Oh, I have a bag with pics of him and his brother. Oh. You're all the best. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy. Yes. My grandfather, yes, they both 3 times each in the home. This is something they like to tell me. Is there something I do they like to tell me? Okay. And both were shot 3 times. Oh, that's horrible, because I was placed in the home. Did they try to, was there a robbery? What is going on with that? It's like they want me to go deeper into it. His headstone has his picture on it. Thank you for validating that. Thank you. That's their way of letting us and showing us that we see everything. And that's why I do that. Thank you, Brianna, for the stars. Thank you, everybody. You guys are awesome. Anything from Mama, it would have been her and my dad's 62-year anniversary today. God bless. She goes, he's moving slower much more these days. Your mom, Daya, am I saying that right? Daya, D-A-I, Daya. I do want to acknowledge that I keep hearing, there's something about a boat. Like, I don't know if it's a sailboat or a boat. I don't know if that was our dream to do something together or if we have done this together. Do you know if they met before he went into the service? Because that's the other thing that I keep hearing as well. There's another B name I keep hearing as well. Also, I was just thrown a rose, which was my symbol that somebody's named Rosie, Rose, Daisy, Lily, Ivy, Violet. There's something attached to that in that type of manner that I don't want to let go or dismiss. I do have to go. It is 6:02, which means I have a session coming up in an hour, so that means I need some downtime. I thank everybody so much for joining in on Sunday Fun Day. I will all see you Friday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to add me on TikTok because I've been doing every day a video. And then I also been popping up very randomly on the group also, okay? So make sure you join the group, all of it. Hit like and follow on Goodvibes Cosentino Facebook page. That way you see all of the social media outlets, and I will all be sending you an email late tonight for the week. So good night, everybody. Enjoy the week. See you guys later. Talk to you in a couple days, which I'll be in because I can't. Thank you very much, guys. God bless and good night. Thank you very much.